Hello everyone, welcome to Sekizeta. I am Kenil, and if you are someone who is looking to migrate to Canada and come across various terms during your year's research and you don't know what do they mean, then this is the place for you. Stay tuned. Divided this video into three parts. One, before you create your profile. Two, after you create your profile. And three, after you submit your application. So before you create profile, there are three things that you need to consider. One is the various categories, your education, and the language. Let's look at some of the various terms. One is CIC or IRCC. CIC means Citizenship and Immigration Canada, or IRCC is Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada. Both mean same. Earlier, the department which takes care of immigration and citizenship was known as CIC. They changed that name to IRCC. So people refer to CIC and IRCC equally. So both the mean same. Second is PR. Of course, that is what you are applying for, permanent residency. Another mean is CRS. So Canada has a system which gives you a points. This system is called CRS points, comprehensive ranking system. You will be assigned a points for your education, language and all, which we'll see in the next part of the videos. Now there are various categories under which you can apply. First is express entry. This whole system, this whole online system through which you can apply for a PR, that system is called EE, express entry. There is CEC class, there is Canadian Experience class. You need to have at least 1 year of experience in Canada to eligible for this category. Another is federal skill worker. This applies to all the people who have not been into Canada, who are working outside, who have foreign experience. Foreign experience means experience outside Canada. They fall under FSW category. PNP, Provincial Nominee Program. Each province nominate certain people based on their requirements and you get additional points for that. So if you get nominated by any of the province, you fall under the PNP category. Federal skill trade, that is a specific category for specific kind of work, kind of electricians, plumbers and all. So that category falls under FST. Before you create your profile, you need your education to be assessed by various agency and find out that what is the equivalency of your education in terms of Canadian market. That is called ECA, Education Credential Assessment. Now, who does this ECA? There are various institutes. One is WES, World Education Service. One is ICES, International Credential Assessment Service. And third is IQAS, International Qualification Assessment Service. You can choose any of this institute to get your ECA done based on your education, based on your college's credentials. You can choose any one of this. There are some positive negative of each institute. We can discuss it later in the next video. Now language, for language either you can have English or French, because Canada has both the languages and official language. If you're going for an English, they have a term called CLB. So whatever marks you get in both the below exam, that is IELTS or CLPIP, that will be converted into a Canadian language benchmark, and using that they will assess your status of English knowledge. Either you can go for an IELTS general, that is International English Language Testing System, or CELPIP, that is Canadian English Language Proficiency Program. You can choose any one of this exam. IELTS you have to opt for a general category, not academic. If you want, if you're a French major, then you can choose the French exam as a major, your language. To assess your French level, same as CLB in English, it is NCLC in French. You can either go for TEF Canada or TCF Canada. Both the tests have their own pros and cons and own system. Majority of all the exams have four segments: listening, reading, speaking, and writing. And they assess you. They give you a band, and that band get converted into equivalency of either CLB or NCLC. Now, once you are done with all these things and you create your profile, after creating your profile, you need to know this terms. One is NOC code. Each and every occupation, whatever job you do, is assigned a particular code. That code is called NOC. There are various. A marketing guy will have 0124. A testing engineer will have 2283. A finance guy will have four ones, or there are many 2173 for software engineers. So they have the website. You can check your responsibilities, and you have to make sure that your responsibilities are aligned with NOC, because that is one of the crucial part in your profile. ITA, it's the one of the major milestone. Once you get invitation to apply, after you create a profile, they will send you an ITA after in each row. Once you get an ITA, you have to submit your application. Under documents, there are terms which people use: LOE, letter of explanation. Anything which has not been asked and you wish to declare upfront to government, you put it in LOE, letter of explanation. POF, PCC is police clearance certificate. You get it from your local country or any country where you have stayed more than 6 months. POF is proof of fund. They have a table. You have to show certain amount of fund based on your family size. That is, and what kind of funds you can show, that we can discuss in the further videos. Right, RPRF. So application fee consists of two part. One is application fee and RPRF. To get a right to permit permanent residence, you have to pay certain fee. You can choose this to pay at the time of application submission or at the later when they ask you to pay. Now, once you have submitted your PR application, what all terms you will come across? First is AOR, acknowledgement of receipt. You submit your application, they acknowledge it. Okay, we have received your application, that comes in your account. So that is called AOR. ADR is additional document requirement. While they start reviewing your application and they may ask you for an additional documents, then that is called additional document request. PPR, one of the most awaited step after submitting your application, is PPR, passport request. They'll send you that, okay, send your passport for visa stamping. GCMS. During your application from AOR to BPR, if you want to know your application in detail, what is happening, what at what stage you are, you put a you order a GCMS. Now there are various agencies you can order through. You can order through a friend. It's called Global Case Management System. COPR is confirmation of permanent residency. Once your passport is stamped, you will given a letter which is called COPR. You need to show that while you land in Canada. Other terms is UCI. In your profile, you will be given a unique identifier which will be able to identify you as a person in the system. That is called unique client identification. Visa office. So your file get assigned to various offices. It can be in Canada, it can be outside Canada. So VO refers to your visa office. It can be a primary and a secondary. Primary visa office is the one who handles your files. It can change over a period of time. BIL is biometric instruction letter. You submit your file, they will ask you to submit your biometrics. The instruction which is given in the letter is called BIL. MEP, you complete your medical exam, you submit your application, and they clear your medical. That process is called medical examination pass. And the last but not the least is VAC, where you go and submit your passport or your biometrics, is called Visa Application Center, VAC. So that's it from my side. Do share your feedback in the comments. If I have missed any terms, do feel free to ask me anything. Hope to see you guys more and more, and do comment what next video would like to see. Thank you so much. Keep watching and please like and share. Thank you.